Hey, it's Honeybee from Honeybee's Tarot. Like, share, subscribe if you can get jiggy with it. If you can't, there's a whole bunch of other readers. So I just tell you to go look, go search. Right now, I'm coming in with messages for the signs of Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo's, my fire signs, of course. Okay, so I already pulled the cards. I'm one of those types. I'm gonna get right into it. Okay, so for the first deck that I used was the Miss Blues Know Your Magic deck. So the first card, the past energy, is Sis Ammonia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it says birthright or focus. I don't know if you guys can see that. I want to make it to where you can see it. Okay, so focus. So I feel like a lot of you are focusing on healing. There's focusing on self. There's focusing on moving forward, not allowing things to really get to you. I also used the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. Healing was the first card that came out, okay? A lot of people are focused on healing. If they're not, they're learning to try and figure out how to heal from the things that just they can't do anymore, that just doesn't work for them anymore. The situations that have came and went by and just didn't work. And then I have my Gilded Tarot deck, another clarifier, the Seven of Swords in reverse. For me, this is a narcissist card, okay? So a lot of people are letting go of people and situations and things that no longer work for them. It's just a no-go. It just doesn't work. And they are releasing that completely. This is for my fire signs once again. Just being like, okay, it's not for me anymore. I'm growing. I need to grow. I need to continue moving in my journey. I need to move into my power. All the passion that I have is helping me move forward. I'm going to move towards my passions, okay? I'm going toward the things that are bettering me. For the present energy for the signs, I cannot pronounce these. I love Miss Blue's Know Your Magic Oracle deck because it's definitely a spiritual deck. Next we have Shu and Tefnut. Okay, and it says enlightenment, imagine, reflections. So, and with people looking to learn how to heal, with people looking to learn how to, go inside themselves, a lot of you are meditating. A lot of you are learning self-love, self-care. A lot of people are learning to live in the present moment and just be here and enjoy the things that they do have. A lot of you fire signs. Self-love, because even with love, if you guys have been searching for love, you are manifesting. I'm not even going to say manifesting. You are bringing the one that's for you closer by focusing on self, okay? A lot of you are bringing the ones that you love closer to you by focusing on self, which is great. Like that's definitely something that needs to be acknowledged. A lot of you could be having doubts with the Star card in reverse coming out, okay? There could be doubts like, okay, I don't know where to go next. I don't know what to do next. I don't know if I'm making the right decisions. What I will say is always ask for a sign because it will be given to you. Do not ignore the signs that you're given, okay? A lot of us have trouble with doubting, like, oh, is that a sign? Well, I've seen it 5 times, 5 different ways. And it's like, get the message. Just take the message for what it is. If you ask, even if you're one of those people that can't remember what you asked, but you asked the question, write down your question. Write down the signs that you see. This is to help you advance when it comes to signs, okay? This is for you to be like, okay, so that definitely was a sign. Like, I've been getting this sign and now I'm able to understand it. You're going to be able to get an understanding of it as long as you apply yourself, okay? Once again, if you have trouble with remembering what you asked for, or remembering what you really wanted to know, that's the best way. Write it down. Write everything down. Write your issues down, if you're working on healing, if you're working on self-love, if you're working on self-care, write down the things that make you happy. Write down the things that have made you sad. A lot of people are doing shadow work. I'm one of those that's doing shadow work. Shadow work is not fun. I'm just being honest. Shadow work is not fun, okay? Because you literally telling yourself why you act the way you do when you're being shitty. And that's scary. That is literally scary if you ask me, because it's like, do I really want to know why I act the way I do? But it's all about friending it. It's all about friending your shadow side and knowing your triggers and knowing why you act that way, because then it's like you don't have such a problem with it when you act out, because you can simply say, well, I acted out because of this makes me feel that way, this is what I'm afraid of, this is why I reacted to that. Shadow work is all about, just becoming better and becoming friends with the dark side of you, with the shadow side of you, I should say. For the possible future energies, I want to say Miat. I love these cards though. Like, look at the artwork and everything. But it says transformation, balance, intuition. So with whoever's leaving these things that aren't serving them, that are literally working on these spiritual aspects of their life, literally trying to find the path that is meant for them, okay? The possible outcome or what's coming next is transformation. Using that intuition, strong intuition. If you guys are meditating, if you guys are taking care of yourselves and learning what you love about yourself, and even learning to love the parts about you that you don't like, because once again, that is tough, okay? We also have mastering our emotions. Okay, because that just makes sense, with the shadow side. If you are working on learning to heal, learning to master your emotions, learning why things trigger you, so then you can stay away from the things that trigger you. You can literally, out of sight, out of mind type of thing. We do have the Four of Cups though, okay? So the Four of Cups is coming out. So with this transformation that's going on, with this healing that's going on, there might be some things that we just don't care for. And you have to understand, sometimes people are put into our lives for us to teach them something. So don't just be like, okay, well, I'm going through a phase and I'm going through this and I'm going through that, and my old friends just, we can't be friends no more because I'm changing. Don't necessarily do that. Learn how to deal with the people that is in your lives, okay? Like, if you have family members that irritate your skin, or if you have people that you don't want to deal with, learn how to deal with them, okay? Because you're gonna run into them types with different faces. It's something for you to learn. So don't necessarily push everybody to the side, or feel like you can't be around them, or you just don't want to deal with that type of energy. Because even myself, there's some people I'm just like, I try to steer clear from, but learning how they are has been a big help for me. Because if I know how you are and I know how I am, I'm going to move a certain way, so we won't have to get into it, so we don't have to argue. So things just can just flow, okay? So things can just go however they're supposed to go. There won't be any worries behind it, just because it's like, okay, I know how this person is, I know how I am, and that's just all to it. Like, I know what we can and can't do together. I know what kind of conversations we can and can't have, because I know how this person is. Remember always that we are all connected some kind of way. Do not forget that. But if you're working on yourself, keep going, keep pressing. If you feel like you're not in touch with your intuition, if you feel like your vibration is not high, okay, work on raising your vibration, work on meditating. There are numerous ways to raise raise your vibration, okay? Numerous. So if you want to go online and Google it, ways to raise your vibration, please do, because that's going to help with healing as well. That's going to help with seeing things from a different perspective. That's going to help with the passions that you have on the path that you're going. It'll help guide you because you're raising your vibration, because you're deciding to come from, you know, all the things. You're deciding not to let the things that have happened to you in the past create your future or be in your present. A lot of you are literally done with the things that don't serve you anymore. You're literally just like, I just am not doing that anymore. I do not want to what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't want to, because it's not really a game, but I don't want to participate anymore. This isn't for me. And that's good. That's okay. Like, it's perfect because it's taking you to the next level. And I encourage people to go to the next level. If you are ready to go to the next level, if you feel like you are capable of going to the next level, go to the next level. That's what it's for. Okay, that's what life is about. Life is about elevating. Yes, we fall down, but we get up. Okay, I know I can't sing, but it still was funny. Okay, anyways, you're supposed to work on elevation. Like, you should want to elevate. You should want to go further. You should want to live in your purpose. You should want to just do great things and not be scared of it. Okay. So to Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, continue to work on healing. Continue to, be that person that know they're changing and be okay with it, because once you continue to go up, you will find your soul tribe. Okay, you will find the people that you don't even have to question who they are, because a part of you is a part of them, and everything will eventually just start coming together. So just continue what you guys are doing. If you guys are working on shadow work, if you guys are working on, becoming better people and changing the circle around you, everything starts with you. So continue on working on self-love. Continue on just doing what you need to do for you, because that's going to be your best bet. That's going to take you to where you need to be. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Leave comments, like, share, subscribe. Once again, I am out. Peace and love.